Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be going into J&B West Indian grocery store and we're going to be checking out all of the things that they have to offer. We're going to be picking up some ingredients and getting into the kitchen to put some stuff together.
So for any of you guys who live in or have been to Richmond Hill, New York, you might have seen J&B West Indian grocery store already. They're pretty well known and they've been around for a really long time. So the reason why I'm collaborating with them today is because they've started to do deliveries. Being that COVID is still a thing and cases are actually on the rise, they decided to start doing deliveries not only to keep business going, but also to help out their customers who maybe cannot come out of their homes to shop for their West Indian products, whether it be veggies, meats, or canned goods. And you know, they really just want to keep everybody safe. So if you need to reach out to them to deliver your products, feel free to give them a call. And I just want to thank Alex today for sponsoring all of the ingredients. Alex is the manager there right now, and he's the one that sponsored the ingredients for the Parsad that Grammy and I will be making at the end of this video. So I hope you guys enjoy.
So if you guys wanted to give them a call, or if you guys wanted to come and visit J&B West Indian grocery store, that's their address, that's their number there, and that's their full name if you want to search them up online. So be sure to come check them out and see what they have to offer.
These look really good.
I know. As you guys can see, they have a lot of different fresh veggies. So they have poi bhaji over here. They have bok choy. They have mustard bhaji. They have eggplants. Auntie Chandra's got her coconut with her turkey on it. Some bora. They have lots of peppers here, garlic, pumpkin, squash, more pumpkin, provisions. And they're also one of the only places on Liberty that has fresh cane, lots of coconuts, water coconuts, and the dried version. So as you guys can see, they have lots of canned goods too. They have Milo and Ovaltine. They've got fresh persimmons, mango, okra, rice, lots of different types of chow mein. Basically any of your West Indian basics that you would need, they have it here. And they have the Bidesi cream soda. Say hi, Auntie Chandra.
Oh my god! Hi! I'm a mess. Thanks, Matthew.
Lots of fresh seasonings and ingredients. Weary peppers. They have lots of dried goods. Kasrip. Beans. Ground dal, flowers.
I make porridge with plantain flour for us. When we were big kids, I used to make a porridge with plantain.
Custard powder, which I love putting in my mithai. Demerara sugar. And they also sell karhees and really big bowls to put together any of your West Indian dishes. And they have a whole bunch of different ghee to put together your Parsad. Diwali's coming up. Vegan products, they have the soy chunks, coconut juice, cane juice. They also have coconut graters, dablas, dal gutneys. Basically anything that you need to put your dishes together, including the utensils, they've got it. And they've got lots of different spices, lots of different brands of spices, and it's awesome. They've got a huge selection of things for you to go ahead. They have curry powder, lots of different masalas. They have halwa masala, for anybody who knows about that. Amchar masala, turmeric powder, lots of hot pepper sauces and seasonings. They also have fresh bread and other bakery goods. And if you wanted to buy any grains in bulk, they have it. So they have like black eye, dal, chana, red beans, and they have whole spices as well. And they also make it easy for you guys. They have a masala that's already mixed. All you have to do is parch it or roast it and then grind it up yourself. And moving into the back here, they have lots of different fish and seafood products. and lots of Guyanese fish as well. So you can find some things that you wouldn't normally find here in New York here. They have butterfish. As you guys can see, they've got a good amount of people, you know, in here shopping around. So make sure you guys come on over and check them out and see if you could find anything that you could use in your kitchen. They also have saijin sticks. They have katahar that's already steamed and peeled for you. They have coconut choka, baigan choka for frozen.
Hey guys, it's Alex from J&B. Just want to let you guys know we're doing deliveries now. So feel free to call us anytime if you guys need a delivery. Thank you.
So I hope you guys enjoyed looking through the store with me and shopping around with me. If you guys want to see more videos like that where I go into the grocery store and shop for my ingredients, feel free to leave some comments down below and let me know your feedback on that. But if you guys are ready to get into another delicious recipe, then please keep on watching. I got the pro in the kitchen today. I have my grandmother, and we are going to be putting together some parsad. Again, I just want to thank everyone over at J&B West Indian Store for helping me put this video together today and sponsoring these ingredients. Definitely give them a call if you guys need deliveries and if you guys want your West Indian products delivered straight to your door. So let's get into this recipe for this fluffy and sweet parsad.
Alright, so we're getting all of our ingredients ready, and Grammy's going to pour out some of the milk so we can make our parsad with. So we're going to be using a combination of regular whole milk, or you could use 2% milk, and we are going to also be using some evaporated milk.
Just cutting off some of the cherries to put in the parsad.
If you wanted to, you could use the cherries that are in that very liquidy red liquid, or you could use these glazed cherries. Whatever one you can find and whichever one you like using, you can feel free to do so. And some people, they only chop them in half. Some people leave them whole, but we prefer to like cut it up into smaller pieces. So just letting you know, Grammy does not usually use measurements when she's making these things. She just has learned over the years to go ahead and average everything, but we're going to try our best to get some measurements for you guys, so when you try it, you can put it together really quick. I also have multiple parsad recipes on my channel, so if you want to check out how I make it with my measurements, you can check that out as well. Alright everybody, so these are all of the ingredients that Grammy and I are going to be using to make the parsad today. We're going to be using the green can of ghee, the cow brand ghee. I know a lot of people have been telling me about this and they said to try it out. So Grammy and I are going to use it today. She's actually used it in the past and she said it makes a good parsad. And we also have our all-purpose flour, a cinnamon stick to parch with the flour and the ghee, as well as some elychee that we're going to add in, or cardamom. We have our cherries that we chopped up. We have some raisins, and we soaked these raisins for a couple of minutes and then we drained off the water. Soaking the cherries does what exactly?
It makes it moist and it holds better.
Yeah, it doesn't like pop in the parsad basically too. And then we have our sugar, our brown sugar. We have some regular whole milk, and we also have some evaporated milk, or what people know as carnation milk. So we're gonna get cooking and show you guys how to put this together. Alright, so we're gonna start off with the milk mixture to throw into the parsad. We just want to heat up all of the milk. So in a little saucepan, we're going in with all of our whole milk, and we're going in with a can of the evaporated milk. And we're basically going to heat this up on about a medium heat until it comes to it's like smoking up a little bit until it's hot, so we can add that into the parched flour mixture.
We'll add the sugar.
Yeah. And Grammy's also going to add in the cinnamon stick, just so the cinnamon stick can permeate the milk. So you add in the sugar after this gets hot?
Yes.
Alright, so at this point, Grammy is going to go in with our ghee. As I said before, if you want to see the measurements down in the description box below, everything will be there with the proper ingredients. She's just going to put this in, and we're going to allow it to melt until it's fully melted. So Grammy just said that when making the milk mixture with the sugar to put into the parsad, you should heat up the milk first, and that's just to ensure that the milk gets properly heated, and then you can put the sugar in so this way the sugar doesn't burn, because this demerara sugar tends to sink to the bottom of things and it might catch and burn at the bottom of the pot. So as you guys can see, the milk is starting to smoke up just a little bit, so it's the time to go ahead and put in all of our sugar. And if you wanted to, you could use white sugar for this, but we usually use the brown sugar just because it gives the parsad a really nice color. So we're going to stir that up and allow it to dissolve really well into the milk, and we're just going to leave it on a low heat so this way it can stay nice and warm. Alright, so at this point, Grammy is going to start adding in the flour into the ghee. Now we're just going to lower the heat a little bit because it's bubbling up a lot, but just make sure that it doesn't burn. You have to keep on stirring it slowly but surely, so this way that flour can parch really, really well. So like after a while, you guys are going to notice that the flour is not as hard to stir and not as heavy. It's going to get very light, and it's going to start to get more loose in the pan. So it's only been about 10 minutes on about a medium to medium high heat. And as you guys can see, it's gotten really nice and dark in color, and it's gotten more liquidy. So now Grammy's gonna go in with these soaked raisins. Remember, you guys wanna drain them off really well, because if you add in the water that they were soaking in, it's not gonna cook well in the parsad. And she's also gonna go in with all of her cherries. And we're just gonna stir this up for about 30 seconds until the raisins plump up a little bit. And at this point, Grammy's going in with all of the milk and the sugar. And we're going to toss in the elychee that we have. You guys have to be careful during this step because it does pitch up a lot. So you want to make sure that nobody gets burned or anything like that. So we're just going to stir it up. And as you guys can see, within just about a couple of seconds, it comes together. So since our parsad is all done, we're just going to go ahead and serve it out. You really don't want to leave this sitting in the hot pot too long, because what happens is the hot pot allows more of the liquid to evaporate, and then it tends to get more dry. So as you guys can see, it's nice and fluffy. It's not super crumbly and anything like that. And that's exactly how you want the parsad to be.
This is so simple and quick. Once you put everything together, it's very easy.
Yeah, so as you guys can tell, this parsad came together in absolutely no time. And honestly, Grammy is such a pro at this. The parsad came out very fluffy. It's not too sweet. It is not like too unsweet. And the raisins and cherries truly make this parsad. So we hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you drop some comments down below and thank Grammy for sharing this video. Make sure you subscribe and join the Matthew's Guyanese Cooking family if you're not subscribed yet. And give this video a nice big thumbs up. I'll see you guys again very soon.